A man once waltzed into a club and swept me off my feet. He promised me the moon and stars, and all his talk was sweet. We married after 20 days, but all that went away. And now you've got the eyes for me, so listen what I say. Take, no give, much to my chagrin. He made me live like something that the cat dragged in. A man once waltzed into a club and swept me off my feet. He promised me the moon and stars, and all his talk was sweet. We married after 20 days, but all that went away. And now you've got the eyes for me, so listen what I say. Take, no give, much to my chagrin. He made me live like something that the cat dragged in. First he was building up my assets, but all that was gone in a flash.
You've seen my work. It speaks for itself. Death is an old friend. Don't make me call in any favors. My blade always thirsts for more.
What is up, YouTube? I just did the biggest fail ever. I was talking in my mic, but I didn't have it plugged in. So you missed everything I was saying. Oh, that's not good. That's terrible. I'm now very disappointed with myself. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh my God. So I'm basically a crazy person because I was talking to myself the entire time. Oh no, there was so much I was getting across and addressing. That's terrible. I'll just do it next video. Just summarize. The reason why I hadn't unlocked this guy is because I wanted to see if he could equip anything. Because when you get a new item, you could equip stuff. And I wanted to see if I did it without unlocking him, if you could equip something without ever actually being him and equipping it physically, just pressing square to equip it automatically. And he did, as I showed you, the little anomaly confirmed. Let's see if it's just a quick run through. Specialist, I usually do science behind science. I do Chrome and Chrome because rather than do the latest, which is rare, I decided to do Epic on Epic because it's hard to get and it's more bragging rights and it just looks really cool. Weapons and melee weapons I try to do fit to the person's persona. So for example, secondary, for the girl, I will do a Shadow Claw bow because it's like, or crossbow because it's, a bow and a crossbow. They're relative, or the guy's gravity spikes with the shock baton, even though it looks like a copy and paste gravity spike with a little editing. The Asian knife for the Asian girl, or the Marshalls and Sally's for the girl because she carries a pistol. It's stuff like that. Something that makes sense. Just stuff like that. I always try to think things long term. Long term is always better than short term. So. Yeah, I just prestige for you guys. I usually do not like I usually don't like prestiging, but I, did it for you guys. I wanted to see if I could get all the challenges done. I wanted to see if I could get all the challenges to get 100%er without prestiging, but apparently that's not an option. And I was going through this, but quick summary: I already have everything, pretty much 100%er. I do not think, even if I got specialist, dark op challenges, which it says doesn't count towards your overall percentage, but you never know. You can't always believe that because it's not always accurate with Call of Duty's, it says something but then it doesn't actually mean what it says. Even if I got this it'd probably be no more than 70%, if that. So I got to get prestige done and I got to get arena done. Prestige was previously unlocked and now it's not unlocked. I've gone and seen someone's channel where they have, level 1000 max prestige, and they did not do a fresh start, and then they fresh started and they shot themselves in the foot. Really ignorant guy, very ghetto, very stupid, just obnoxious, very disrespectful person. I watch his videos because it's hilarious and just to learn what not to do when making a YouTube video. And he just gives a lot of inaccurate information, which is I like to make inaccurate information, so I like to give you what's true, what's fun, what's the best way to do this and that. You guys ever have any comments, questions, concerns about my videos? You want me to do something new? I would love to. I recently made a video about a feather duster or whatever, mostly for shits and giggles, but also, to say, hey, I can do other stuff, and it was more of an extreme example. So I do apologize if that was not enjoyable. I tried to make it funny. It was really a sad attempt. What was me? Okay. Yep. My mic was off. It was on. Well, it's a wired one. The one I'm using right now is wired. It was not connected, and I really screwed that up. So it just was basically this entire time of just silence, looking around, me flipping through the thing. I wish I had like an edited filter right about now, but maybe that makes it. It's so cringy. It's worth it. It's funny because it's that cringy moment. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I just feel really embarrassed, and I wish I could do this all over, but obviously I can't do that. I mean, I guess maybe if I edited it and had a lot of good editing material, I could take the footage and then talk over it, but I don't have that finances, which is why I have, to get that equipment, which is why I have a Patreon and trying to make this a career. But, I'm barely making it as is to pay for rent, so really appreciate if you subscribe. I have a Patreon, so $1 goes a long way. Again, you don't have to do that. Subscribing is for free. So helps me out a ton. I mean, more than you could ever imagine. And every one subscriber is so much. It means so much to me. So please sub. Tell your friends. Hi, Ma. Look, Ma, no hands. I don't know. I'm just being weird. All right, here we go. So I prestiged. I did that. Just so you know, it's a great way to get things done quicker, better. And I don't know why this swapped. This was below this one. This one was below this one. I don't know if that was an update or because I prestiged. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's the time difference. I don't know. I usually try to get them back to back, so that way I don't have to wait. Oh, look, I did this. Oh, wait, but I have to wait for this because it still says 4 hours remaining. You know, I'd rather get them back to back. Save up 90 crypto keys, 45. Buy them both, and yeah, and just save up another 90 for the next day. What I want to do, but I don't play this game enough to do, is get 100 crypto keys, then get 190, save it for the next day. Just in case, you know, they get those lucky chests where I at least have 100 crypto keys to spend for where they have a super chest that give you permanent new thing for a specific specialist character. I really like that. They should do more of that. So yeah, good to always have at least 100 or 200 crypto keys on hand. And at least 90 if you want to do this at the start of every time. Now, I don't think certain things do 24 hours. Some certain Pokemon Go doesn't do 24 hours. They don't have you make that one. It's usually like 20 hours, 22 hours. So, yeah. Just take that into account. And now I am a level 1 first prestige, and my friend's like, "Oh, you're never gonna prestige." Well, I have my reasons for everything. There's, you know, long term is always better than short term, and like in Pokemon Go, rather than spend all my Stardust and be where everyone else is on top of the, you know, gyms with massive, crazy combat power guys, I'm gonna be like, "Heh, you guys think you're so smart, and you're doing your tryhards with your garbage Team Valor and salty instinct." Watch me get so much hate mail for that. Whereas I'm just saving every single Stardust as if I'm like in a Fallout Wasteland and just saving it and hoarding it until the day comes where I get my maximum level or my right before maximum level, and then I just start using all my lucky eggs, all my extra stuff to get as much XP as possible. And then, you know, what is it? What was I gonna say? No, I forgot. No. All right, so I power up my Pokemon right when, because the thing is, guys, every time you level up, you're going to find more powerful Pokemon. And even, for example, let's say you get the a level 10 combat power, which is the weakest Pokemon there is, and you power that up all the way. It's still going to be weaker, even if you power it up all the way, compared to any Pokemon you find that's like 200, 500, 1,000, because if you power that up all the way, it's still going to be more powerful than the one that starts off with level 10. I don't know why. I think I'm sure there's a mathematical or some sort of professional word or statement or phrase to use. But if it's a level 10, it's going to not be able to max out as much as a level 1,000, for example. So it's just it's a higher. I think it's a higher level. So combat power, which shouldn't be viewed as a level. Combat power should be viewed as max available. Powering up, I don't know, versus level. I mean, they don't have levels on them. That would be really cool if they implemented that, so that you could say, oh look, this is level 10, but it can reach a max, you know, combat power of such and such. Whereas, you know, I like a maximum thing, so that way you would know, you wouldn't just be guessing or doing some sort of mathematical formula in order to figure out, well, which one's worth saving because they're so neck and neck, you know. I've taken into consideration, well, this one's moves has better than this one, so I might want to save this one versus this one, or this one has some more HP. Extra large, extra small really doesn't take it. It doesn't really vary unless you're picky about that sort of thing. Oh, well, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, I would have been level 1,000 if I had prestige. With how many times I've played? Hold on. Well, how many hours? Hold on. Dude, I would have been level 1,000 at least 2 times, maybe 3. Did I get like a new something? It says I got a new calling card. What's new? Probably this prestige icon or something. Yep, there it is. Okay. Prestige one. So yeah, let me go to barracks. So tell me how many loser nerdy days away I've wasted. 14 almost 15 days. Almost 15 days as far as played. I mean, it's not like something crazy that's like 30 days or 100 days, because people don't really take into account, because there's not, if you're playing almost 24/7 7 days a week, that's a problem. If you're playing like around what I do, excluding work and YouTube and all that other stuff, on a really good day, I'll play 8 hours, 16 hours, something like that. But that's like when I'm really having like nothing to do. But that's still, there's other things that apply. Life happens, shit happens. So, I mean, it's not a lot if you consider like 15 days out of 365 days of a year. But if you think about how many hours you play for, like, because you're not always going to just have the time to just waste away playing a video game, that's a lot of hours. So, yeah, I would have been level 1000 a long, long time ago. I do have like double your time. I'm level 200 Master Prestige. Wow. Yep. Well, I always try to think long term. Whether it's people talking shit about my KD, I don't care about that. I know they're ignorant and I know they're idiotic. It's like, first off, I don't care about that, because guess what? I'm gonna do challenges with your either modded 9999 KD or your 2 point whatever KD. That's gonna go shit down when there's challenges that require you to literally like do stuff that's impossible without getting your head blown off again and again and again and again. Because sometimes you have to do stuff and challenges that require you just to do so much risk, where you have to be out in the open, getting shot from so many angles, where it's just gonna be so frustrating. That's like, okay, do it early, where do challenges first off, where no one's used to the game. The game set up this, the characters you have. You're since that's a new thing with specialists. Do that all early, so it's easier to get kills, since you're better than everyone, period, because you adapt to everything really quickly. I'm talking to myself, third person. Oh god, Troy boy. Yo, not now. Anyway, so yeah, I get all my challenges done, so that way when people do become more pro at this, do more everything, my KD might not be the best, but at least I have 100% done, and they're still working on it, or they don't even want to do it because they're like, oh no, but I'll ruin my precious, amazing, try-hard KD that, I want written on my tombstone, because, that's what, makes me a person, bro. That's my biggest life accomplishment, playing a video game that, like, it will be like 2062 or something, and it's like, here lies such and such, died playing a video game with fat Doritos and smoothie in his hand, or a tub of lard in the other hands. Just played video games till he died. His achievement, being a Master Prestige no life, trying to get achievements that nobody cares about and offers nothing to contribute to his society, his friends, or family. He's so amazing. Look at him. He did something on a video game that no one plays anymore since it's like 2065, when that's like Call of Duty 100 comes out or whatever. Anyway. Lincoln, like, I'm like, bruh, yo, I'm exactly the same. Like, bro, you're just spamming the comment section. I can't even read them all because I can't like flip through them. I like to look on my phone or something, because. Aw, thanks, bro. But it's sort of hard to have those relationships where they're really good friends, but then they talk shit about you, but at the wrong time, like the wrong place, wrong time, bro. For it, everything has a place for it. But like, let's say someone's father just died, or someone that, even if it's someone they really hated just died, but it's still like a part of their family, and someone makes a joke about it to lighten the mood. It's like, dude, too soon. There's always that one guy. I mean, Troy Boy, dude, you're awesome. I love you to death, bro. But just like, there's a time and a place, and we try to keep it PG-13. Just, I mean, obviously, if you're actually in the game and we're playing zombies, I have more of a leniency. But for the comment section, please lighten up. Oh, sad face. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to show you. It's reached about an hour now, because half of the time I wasn't talking because I didn't realize my mic was plugged in. So if everyone wants to join me, oh, by the way, you always want to get the week done because you can get week and daily done like first day, first couple hours. Super easy, 20 games. Because I mean, look, 17 of 3 of those 20 games you get from Team Deathmatch if you do it. But I did this yesterday or the day before, so I don't have to do that. Just keep doing the daily until the weekly expires and a new one pops up. Oh man, you don't back BO3. Screw you, bro. I'm going home. Rip. No, dude, no problem, bro. I'm not upset, bro. I don't know how to say it. Dude, usually I don't beat around the bush. I just say it how it is, and maybe that comes off as rude. But trust me, I'll let you know when I'm offended or if I'm feeling disrespected or if I'm angry or upset about something. I think of it normally. I think I come across scientifically, and I try to just say what I mean to say, but without being a complete douche. I just say it, saying, hey, you're touching the stove. It's not a smart thing to do, and I'll either knock you out and then send you to a hospital because if you're hurting yourself and you could risk losing your hand, I'm going to knock you out because obviously nothing talking to you is not going to do it, and you're going to have your hand, and time is of the essence, and you're going to lose a hand. So I'm going to knock you out cold, take you to the hospital, check for concussion, get your hand treated, and commit an evil to get rid of a greater evil. Save your life, even if it means knocking you out cold. It's that's what I do for my friends. I might be a little rough, but I tell it how it is. Like, for example, if someone's like a complete vegetable after an accident, or a kid's like completely handicapped and stuck to a wheelchair, there's two things you want to do. All right, first off, there's the way where they're overconfident, optimistic dad that says, oh yeah, if you set your mind to it, you can do anything. Obviously, when the kid grows up and he realizes he can't do anything because he's stuck in a wheelchair, he can't move his hands, he has everything done for him because he's a vegetable, then obviously that's going to devastate the kid, and if he's able to, or if he has some way, he might commit suicide or have a seizure. I don't know, depending on how vegetabilized the kid is, if he's just the waist down or if he's completely, versus if he's just like the waist down, if he's capable of doing something, his brain works enough to he's self-aware that he has feelings, he has depression, he has sadness, he has happiness, whatever. If he's just paralyzed from the waist down, and the father doesn't say, "Oh, if you can do anything, if you dream, think of it." He keeps it realistic while still being optimistic. He'll say, "You might not be an NBA basketball player, but I guarantee you, because you're my son and I love you to death, that if you set your mind to it and you really work hard for it, and you don't just do a day of it and then give up, but you really commit to what you love, then depending on what it is, if it's something realistic, like writing a book or acting out in a play, or just depending on whatever you can do for someone who's paralyzed from the waist down, do you keep it realistic while keeping it positive for someone who is able to do it? Otherwise, if they're thick-skinned and they were brought up in like a military family, tell it how it is, and maybe joke with them, talk trick them, whatever their personality is. Because the thing is, personalities sometimes clash because maybe there's really sensitive people like Fluttershy, or people that are really thick-skinned like Applejack or whatever. So it really just depends on who you're talking to. If you have someone who's really thick-skinned and is carefree and likes to goof around a lot, then you can still tell it how it is, but you don't have to be a douche about it. As long as you say, hey, you can't do much in your position, but as long as you work hard, I'm sure there's something out there that will work out for you. You could say it like that. So it really just depends. Oh yeah, okay. See ya, Troy Boy. Maybe we can get on later on whether PS3 or Infinite Warfare, PS4. So yeah, I think I did everything I wanted to do. I think I'm just going to end this. Oh, they took her. That's another thing I hate about prestiging. They completely take away your class setup for the names. What about arena? Did they do that for that? They do. Oh, that's terrible. So they completely mess up your classes setup for arena. What about private match? Did they do that for that? Damn it, they do. They completely screw up all class setups and all customizations. Oh, that's terrible. All right. Well, I think that's it. If you guys want anything in particular, or maybe a new type of gameplay or want me to show you something else, I'd be more than happy to. Just comment, like, subscribe for more awesome content like this. It really helps me out a ton, and you have no idea how each sub means the world to me. So please do. I also have a Patreon. $1 gets you entered in, and again, it really helps me out. So thank you so much. Love you all, and keep on gaming. See you later. Sky out.